Hello, my name is Christian and I'm with TradersClub24. In this short video, I would like to introduce you to our BlueBox trading strategy. Find the balance, be water. If you don't know what that means, you might want to Google Bruce Lee and his famous quote, "Be water, my friend." What is the BlueBox? The BlueBox is a range which is determined by an algorithm from price behavior. All markets are in a chaotic state of most of the time, and sometimes you have a balanced state and then next comes the chaotic state. No matter if you're trading CFDs, currencies, stocks, ETFs, you name it. This balance, what we are looking for, is recognized and filtered by the BlueBox. The BlueBox is calculated exclusively from the price action. The system searches for range in the market price history. And around the center of gravity of the candles, there must be a center within the box. So sometimes the candles are closing up a certain price, sometimes below, but there's always a center of gravity in there. The designations of the BlueBox. So if you have watched our trading video regarding our SwissBox trading strategy, you will know that we are searching for a box in the market, so for a trading range. This trading range is usually between 15 and 25 points big. And we are placing our pending orders. So on top there comes a buy pending order, on the bottom there comes a sell pending order. So we are placing pending orders around the box and then we just let ourselves trigger into the trade. So with this BlueBox, you no longer need to adjust the pending order lines. You just click on the top right, on the top left corner here where it says click now, and then our tool places the pending order lines exclusively in the chart. Just like this. Next step, after placing the lines, we are going to take the risk and the target for that trade, and then we are clicking on Einstieg, which means on entry. Formation and activation. First, we are going to wait to see if there's any orange box in the market. Orange box, which is not yet a trading signal, but just an idea. Once we have that orange box, it changes. Sometimes it changes to a blue box. And if it becomes a blue box, that's a signal for us to click on that button here, on this round button, and then we are going to place our pending order lines around this blue box. And we wait for the SwissBox to manage the further trades. So if you are trading with a BlueBox, it's designed for big indices like the DAX, FTSE, Dow Jones, also for any major currency pairs. You gotta be careful if you're trading miners or exotics or even some commodities which are not very volatile, there's not a lot of volume in there. So you need to consider the spread size, it needs to fix the box size, and also we consider the daily volatility for a minimum box size. As a rule of thumb, we go for 15 times the average spread to trade the boxes. But sometimes you get the signals, you get the blue boxes which are too high, some boxes are too small, and these are the ones we are not trading. Quick example here from the DAX on the left and the Euro Japanese yen on the right hand side. First on the DAX, Typical spread between 0.8 and 1.5 point. So that's the difference between the ask line and the bid line. So the minimum box size needs to be 15 points. The maximum point size are 75 points. On the right hand side, the euro yen, typical spread 0.8, minimum box size 12 pips, maximum point size 60 pips. So everything which is larger or smaller shouldn't be considered for a good trade. Here at TradersClub24, within our live trading room, which is open daily, we are trading the following markets like Euro US dollar, Euro yen, cable, pound yen, dollar yen, US dollar, Canadian dollar, New Zealand dollar, US dollar, Aussie dollar, US dollar, and in Germany we are of course trading the DAX. I mentioned it, you can also trade very effectively the FTSE and the Dow Jones. So some practical tips here. Larger boxes often mean longer box run time. In our live trading room, we are focused on intraday trading. So if you are having a blue box of let's say 120 points, and if you know that the DAX has a daily average volatility of 100 points, then it should give you an idea that it's probably not going to be an intraday trade, but that the trade is running at least 2-3 days here. So if you are fine with that, go ahead and make the trade. If you don't, if you consider to close all trades before you go to bed, hands off. On the other side, small boxes on larger time levels usually break out clearer and wider. Our preferred time frame for the box size is the M1 time frame, M5 and the 50-minute time frame. Example here of re-entering the market. So if you're having a blue box and you are too late, you missed the initial push, the price is coming back into that box, no problem, you are free to enter the market at the next breakout. When to trade two nested boxes. Sometimes, on very rare occasions, you have two signals within a box overlapping. Like scenario 1 here. You have the larger box on the left and there's a smaller box on the right hand side. So scenario 3, if the second box is larger than the first one, we recommend to stay away from that trade. Also scenario 4, again M5, M1 and M15, these are our preferred time frames for the blue box setup. As you can see here on my screenshot, we are looking at the Metatrader 4 chart. On the left hand side where it says Trade Radar, like here, that's our market scanner filtering for you different markets. These are free to choose, however we recommend to stick with the majors and the DAX. So you no longer have to simultaneously look at 20-30 charts in different time frames on your Metatrader account, but just let your Trade Radar do the work by having this add-on installed on your Metatrader account. You can see here a big blue box, then there's another blue box, a smaller blue box within the chart, so a nested box, and currently we are having an orange box, which is a signal not yet to be confirmed. So for all the friends of statistics, January 2018, So we were trading 248 boxes in the month of January, and out of these 248, 179 trades were closed at the take profit within the first trade, 53 in the second trade, 11 in the third, and 1 trade in the fourth. Sorry. So that means that we do have a hit percentage of over 72%. Thank you for watching, and if you are keen to learn more about this kind of trading, if you would like to have this add-on on your Metatrader account, please feel free to contact us, and our support team is more than happy to give you a hand. Thanks for watching again. Goodbye.